The video in which you're about to watch may contain some offensive language not suitable for younger audiences, uptight Christians, or 60-year-old asshole women at Prestonsburg's Peking. So if you're offended by that thing, either turn the video off or shut the fuck up. You have been warned.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I'm just watering me some flowers. We gotta go see this movie today. What are we gonna go see this week? We're gonna go see District 9. Get your ass ready. Yeah! Hi, how are you?
I'm wore out. This sun's bright on me. So what we're going to see tonight, Uncle Bill?
We're going to go see District 9 down here at the lovely Strand Theater. Hopefully we'll get the fucking theater that the sound actually works on.
Yeah. Oh hell, there's all kinds of crowds there. A lot of people don't know what that's actually a brothel. Right, Uncle Bill?
Yeah.
You want to get hot, toothless holler whores, they'll gun the fuck out of your dick. Uncle Bill.
Paula Gold was giving away 3 pictures of ass.
So yeah, District 9. It's been out for like a month, so we're pretty we're late on seeing this, aren't we?
Yeah, it's just not a movie that I was really like pumped up to see or put on my wish list or anything like that. It's just it happened to be down here, so I figured, what the hell, we'll go see it.
We'll go see it.
Everybody seems to think it's really like one of the best movies of the year.
Yeah, it's already like in the top, like 100 as far as, oh hell.
God, boys.
One vehicle back there. Yeah, but this is like top 100 already in the IMDb. I think it's in the top like 60.
Yeah, I mean, this is one that I don't know shit about going into. I don't even know who directed it. I know it was some guy like
Peter Jackson produced it.
Yeah, Peter, some guy related to Peter Jackson, but I don't know who the guy is. But
Peter Jackson's nephew.
Teddy Jackson, the Jackson 5. So we'll go see this and see how it turns out.
You don't have a final thought then, do you?
No, I don't know enough about to have a final thought. Here's my final thought though. It's better than doing nothing.
That's true. And nothing, we do a lot of nothing here in Prestonsburg.
Sure as hell do.
So bye. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm gonna be scared of grasshoppers now for a long time, Uncle Bill.
Those big grasshoppers are awfully frightening.
Yeah, this is a sci-fi movie, Uncle Bill. It did have a little bit of gore in it.
Yeah, you didn't know it going in?
Hell, I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Shit, I even knew that.
It was directed by Neill Blomkamp, though, or Blomkamp.
Blomkamp. Oh, Lord.
Uncle Bill liked it.
I did. I thought it was pretty neat.
I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was worthy of all the hype it's been getting, though, I'll be honest with you.
It kind of reminded me of the fucking things in Starship Troopers. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie or not, but it's kind of what it looked like.
I'm never going to watch Starship Troopers.
As far as the design of the monsters and stuff, that kind of what it reminded me of.
They're fucking aliens.
So here's the story, though.
Give us the lowdown. Throw us down the lowdown.
This mothership is parked over Johannesburg, South Africa.
805, baby, on the mothership.
And apparently these, I don't know, it didn't really do a good job of explaining why it is they went up and like got all these aliens out of the ship, but they apparently the government goes up and gets all the aliens out of the ship.
They were concerned.
And puts them in this camp called District 9.
They wanted to, at first it seemed like they wanted to help the aliens because they were malnourished aliens. I don't know how they knew that. And I guess it goes over a span of 2 decades, 20 years.
Right. And after like time goes by, the aliens start to develop their own little families, and then this gets mixed up with a bunch of goddamn Nigerians, which I didn't really understand how that fit in there either. But there's Nigerians in this camp as well, and the Nigerians are selling weapons and they're buying weapons off the aliens, but nobody can use the alien weaponry because only somebody with alien DNA can use the weapons. So one of the chief investigator guys goes down there and ends up getting this alien like DNA crap all over himself.
I thought he fucked an alien. That's how he got it.
That's what the government said.
The government said that he stuck his penis in an alien's ass, and that's how he become part alien.
Right.
I think that's what happened. Because you can never trust. One thing I've learned through all of my years of education is you can't ever trust motherfuckers from South Africa, Uncle Bill.
That's true. You know, Charlize Theron's from South Africa.
Yeah, and she's like the only person from South Africa that doesn't have AIDS.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Them motherfuckers, they don't know the meaning of the word saran wrap, or the 2 words saran wrap, or rubbers. That's how come they have all these fucking STDs down there, Uncle Bill. You know what? South Africa is where herpes came from as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So anyway, this guy ends up one way or another like merging with the DNA of the alien. So he has like one arm that's alien at first, and this is really important.
He's like Lobster Boy.
Yeah, because he can shoot the weaponry, and so the government kidnaps him and wants to lop his arm off, and, or not lop his arm off, but just use him like to harvest his organs and DNA and shit so they can use the weapons. And then there's like a whole other story of him trying to save one of the little creature-like type things that helps him, you know, break into this place. He wants to get him back to his home planet.
That's right. And that alien's name, I believe, is Christopher.
It is, yeah. Christopher Robin.
So, you got a decent enough plot. I mean, the alien was going to... says that he knows how to fix him to be full human again. And the guy, the South African dude, he wants to get all of the, you know, the little grasshoppers back to their home planet after 20 years of... And they really... The cool thing about this is, like, they sort of used a lot of shit that we know today is like, you know, a lot of stuff that's going on in Iraq and Afghanistan and stuff like that, and the visual of it. I mean, I really got that they were really trying to make it look, you know, like a war zone, and like this area has been, you know, poverty stricken for years, and they really, like, the aliens are more like homeless people or something like that, you know, or people in Iraq and shit. That's what I don't know if you got the same thing. I sort of got that.
Well, I think the biggest thing that I liked about it was just the idea of the inspector guy. He starts off like the people at Guantanamo Bay being the interrogator, and he goes and he evicts like a lot of the, I think they call them prawns, which is the name for the aliens in this film. And he goes and evicts them, and like he's not really mean to them, but he's very like callous about the whole thing and treats it like a job. So eventually that makes it really like kind of ironic when he starts to turn into one, and he starts being treated the same way that they were being treated by the government, and you know, being used as an experiment basically. And he has to go back and, you know, kind of side with the aliens and stuff. So I enjoyed that part of the story a lot. There's a whole thing towards the end of the film where one of the aliens, the Christopher alien guy, tells him that he can fix him in like 3 years or something like that. He can turn him back into a human, because it's a gradual process. Like it starts off as one arm as alien, and it eventually ends up like he's going to turn into a complete alien. So he says he can fix him in 3 years, and then, you know, towards the end of the movie, this is going to be like heavy on spoilers. So if you haven't seen it,
yeah, I think we've already done that.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Everybody knows our reviews. No, we don't fucking hide anything.
But you know, he leaves in the mothership or whatever, and I thought there would be something towards the end where he would come back after 3 years, but I'm guessing that's probably going to be a sequel.
That's going to be District 10.
Yeah, I'd be willing to guarantee that'll be the version of the sequel. It's him coming back in 3 years to try to find that guy.
So, I don't know. I mean, this movie had you got to say this. It had a hell of a lot of hype for a long time. I mean, online. I mean, people really, really love this movie, and it's an IMDb. Like I was saying, it's like top 60 movies of all time, something like that. And I think that's a little bit. I don't see it as that good. I mean, I thought it was interesting. It was definitely something different, and I like the CG effects and stuff like that. I mean, that was great. But I mean, I just didn't connect with it, I guess, like a lot of people did.
Well, honestly, I didn't think it was like worthy of being even like the top 100 movies of all time. I mean, it's a good movie, but it's not like it's not a life-altering kind of movie or anything. It's got a good message, and it uses some really good, you know, metaphors and stuff like that. But I don't know. It just didn't. Like, I don't feel the need to go back right now and see it again or anything. It just didn't thrill me.
No. And luckily, the theater actually was the same theater we saw Halloween 2 in, and it actually was fine after the first couple of trailers didn't have any audio at all. But I mean, luckily it was.
Apparently, they fixed the audio.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
So I guess that's it for our review of District 9. We will be back at some point. I know there's everybody's wanting to know when the fuck we're going to do that sorority roll review, Uncle Bill.
Never.
Buddy, whatever. That movie's going to be awesome. It's got a bunch of hot bitches in it. And Jennifer's Body comes out this weekend.
That'll be another one I'll never go and see.
You must be gay, because that's got Megan Fox in it. She shows her titties in that.
Buddy, I like to look at Megan Fox. I don't want to watch Megan Fox act.
Well, you get to look at her titties.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. She gets naked in that. They've said she does. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to pull in here, and I want to get me something to eat. So we'll see you here and whenever next week here on DEADPIT.
.com. We're going to get a burger.